Hey, good morning everybody. I'm John with Raising Maverick Chasing Life, and I just thought we'd sit down and we'd go over this solar system install I've got. We're sitting out here at Lake Mead. It just was a beautiful scenery and we thought we'd take advantage of it and show off what we got. I've got a lot of blue in here now. The Victron inverter is a hybrid style. It's in the 3000 watt class, but they rate it as a 3000 kilovolt amp, and it actually produces about 2500 watts of power. I'll put a link down below for you to see the specs on it. We've got our inverter, which is running back to my 110 panel and also to my batteries. My batteries, you can see in the back here, I've got 6 Battleborn 100 amp hour 12 volt batteries wired in parallel. They fit nicely in this compartment. I just crammed this last one in there last week. High quality battery, 10-year warranty, lithium. Battleborn says you can drain them down to 100%. The general consensus in the community, 80% is safe on lithium. They are wired through a Victron battery monitoring system so that I know exactly how much I use and how much I charge. You can see I've secured them with a strap. These are pretty lightweight. The weight was one of the biggest reasons I got them. 4-aught wiring to wire all the batteries to the inverter and the bus bar. Both positive and negative bus bars. You can kind of see my negative bus bars up here, my positive bus bars down here. I run out of my bus bar through a 400 amp T-fuse, through a battery switch to the inverter. I've got a battery switch between the bus bar and the batteries. I also have wire off of the bus bar to my 12 volt system, which is kind of hidden back here. From there, we'll hit this solar system. So my solar system is running from the roof behind my residential fridge and down into the compartment over here. They come down to my charge controllers. I have 2000 watts of solar on the roof. Because I'm a 12 volt system, it requires a couple charge controllers to really get the full potential out of them. I'm running the MPPT 15070 and the 150-100 from Victron, and they are the smart solar controllers, which enable me to watch via Bluetooth on my phone. It's not the most intricate system, but it's not the simplest system either. I didn't do a whole house. It's sub-paneled out, and any circuit I want to run on the inverter is in that sub-panel. So next we'll jump inside. We're inside and we're gonna take a look at our color control monitor up here. So I'll hit the button to turn it on. You can see it's very intuitive and it can monitor basically everything about the system. And it'll tell me what the inverter is doing, whether it's charging or not, how much AC load I'm using on the sub-panel, how much power I'm pulling in from my solar. You got 2000 watts, and right now I'm pulling in almost 1100 watts. It also will tell me just by a simple calculation how much wattage my DC system is using. And it does that by elimination. It knows how much the AC is using, so it can figure out how much the DC system is using, because it also knows how much is being pulled out of the batteries. This also has the ability to monitor tanks. So on this page, it's got each of the devices I have connected. It's got my battery monitor. I can scroll through everything on the battery monitor here, or I can do it on this display. They have a couple different battery monitors. This one's not the Bluetooth version, but they do have a Bluetooth version if you want something a little simpler to use. It'll also connect to the internet and upload all of the data to a web server where I can go and pull reports, and I can see how my solar system's doing from my phone easily. Hooking this up was pretty simple. On the back, you can see it's got a ton of different ports on it. The 2 charge controllers have to be connected via what's called a VE Direct, which is their proprietary cable. The inverter is connected through a network Cat5 cable. The charge controllers and the battery monitor have to be connected via VE Direct. I only have 2 ports, so they have a USB to VE Direct adapter to enable you to connect more than 2 items. Beyond that, pretty simple. It's got some relays you can use. So now that we've gone over this, we will shoot up to the roof and show you what I got up there. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. We appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come back for part 2 of this solar install.